Okay, so this is the third in a series of videos showing exercises inspired by Dr. Rochlitz. Never quite remember his name. He wrote a book called Why Do Conductors Live So Long, as in music conductors. And this is inspired by him. It's called, I can't remember the name of the exercise, Meta Conductor or something. And so what you're doing is, so arms at the side, and so basically, so this is where it will look like C, I think, to you, and reverse C. So basically you're just doing this with your arms, okay, and you can hum at the same time, which has got great benefits all by itself. And what you can also do is you can, I like to actually, he describes things slightly differently, but this is the way that naturally I'm actually looking at this fingertip, okay, trying to keep my head still, so I'm just using my eyes, and then as I come up, I then swap to this one. So I'm looking at this one over here, and then I swap back to this one. So you can't actually see what I'm doing with my eyes there. So it's basically I'm looking at this side first, so it's, and then as it comes up, I switch, try not to move. And then you're trying to hum at the same time if you want to, or you can count each time. And then another thing that he actually adds in is basically like a jumping jack, basically. And then trying to move your eye, but you can hum, but trying to move your eyes to this one, I think it's very difficult. But the other optional eye movement to do, which is actually easier to do, is basically, so you look up and to the right for a movement, then to the right, then down and to the right, then just down, then down and to the left, up and to the left. So you're actually moving your eyes in each position. So you can either do it like this, and you can actually follow your fingers, or you can move the eyes around in the different clock points, basically. You can hum, you can count, and you can also do it with, so it's a jumping jack movement, basically, like so. And these can be very energizing because they're using your brain and interacting with things in very different ways. So they can be very profoundly different from normal exercise, and you can feel really energized by doing them. So give them all a go, let me know how you do. Be well.